Hey guys, I'm EDC Gunner, and today I want to talk to you about this Breitling. Breitling Crosswind. This is Breitling Crosswind A13355. A stands for stainless steel, so this is a stainless steel crosswind. If it starts with B, then it's a two-tone, has a gold riders and the crowns and pushers. But overall, this is one heck of a watch, and it's really underrated and overlooked. It's from the early 2000s, and in fact this was my first luxury watch. Not this one, but crossing like this one, just a little bit different, a year or two older. It didn't say crosswind on it, and oh boy, I love that watch. It was my favorite watch. It made me change my mind about Breitling. I was one of those guys, I don't care much about Breitling. In fact, I never owned one, I never had one. So from that day, I never say nothing about the watches until I own them, because you can never judge from YouTube videos or from forums or from some other blogs on the internet telling you, uh, oh, this is a watch to buy. You buy Tudor Black Bay and that's it, Blue or Sawquest and that's it. There's no other watches and they are not cool. Last time I had this watch, it did not have a bracelet, and this is a pilot style Breitling bracelet, absolutely superb. And from the year, it surpassed Rolex bracelets. Even I dare to say Omega bracelets, because their bracelets were second to none in the business, even from the 90s. Even so, Breitling's bracelets have always been great, and this is one of those more elegant Breitlings. Later on, this is from the Chronomat series. It's a crosswind, and later on, they decided to beef up the watch because it was the fashion of the day. So the bezel was thicker, the watch was bulkier and bigger, and it was really chunky. However, this one is just right. It's rated 43 millimeters. I would say 43 and a half, but everyone says 43. This one has a blue dial. It has a double AR coating, and the AR coating on Breitlings, I can tell you, last time I had a black dial, which when I had the black dial, I wished I had blue, but now when I have blue, I wish I have black, because when you have black dial, it's at some angles it's black, but due to the AR coating, double AR coating, it appears blue all the time. It's a nicer hue, but I'm not complaining. It's a ETA based 7750 chronograph. It has a bit decorations. Uh, and the last one I had did not, the older version, but absolutely fantastic looking watch. What comes out as striking when you first see this watch is the dial. The dial on this piece here is such a work of art, and I'm gonna try to film it to you, but you really need to see it in person. You need to see it in wild, and these watches are absolutely beautiful. You can see the second hand here has a the anchor and Breitling um, logo B, which I love, and I love that they returned to this logo here. And today in 2020, Breitling is making some great watches, some great traditions, some great designs, and alongside with the Super Ocean Heritage and maybe some new of these Navitimer reissues, this is my favorite Breitling. And whenever someone says Breitling, I think of this watch because it's such a piece of art, and the compliments I get on this one, I can tell you, I never had so many compliments. I wore quite a few watches, you know me. I never had so many compliments on any other watch like on this one, and it's just amazing. The bracelet, it's a 5 link pilot style bracelet with a clasp here. It has a lots of wear and tear. I don't want to polish it, but very nicely done. The clasp here, the everything is superb. And when you wear this watch, it feels and looks so much more expensive than it really is. And this is just one of those watches that does not have any tremendous collector's value, but I absolutely love it. and I truly enjoy it. I'm very happy to have it back in my collection, and this one is definitely one of my favorites, even though it's not the most expensive or not the most valuable watches or the most important, but it definitely has a special place in my heart, and I'm very happy with the rebuy, even though it doesn't feel as magical like the first time, but still, I can tell you that. And I want to talk about the bezel a little bit here. Bezel has a typical Breitling action. It's a bit crude, but you can hear it's it's, it's no nonsense. It works smoothly. And here I have look at this. You have double protection here, and what I like about this one, there's a little notch, and you just place your finger and it comes out easily. I hate when on watches I need to break my thumb because of that. So I want to talk to you about bezel. It has four riders here, 45, 15. I love these bezels. These are absolutely very cool, and there are screws around that they're uh, holding the bezel, and you can find here, if you look carefully, you will find here B, for that stands for Breitling, and it's very cool. When I first saw this one, it's a little detail, but very cool, and yeah, just wanted to show you this watch. So you can buy them on eBay, you can buy them on Chrono24, and I can tell you in real life, in person, if you want. And it's a sports watch. It's a steel sports watch with a blue dial. It's a water resistant because it's a chronograph. It's water resistant, I don't know, 100 meters. Yeah, just wanted to double check that, but it's normal. Uh, Beautiful watch. I'm not gonna say this for too many watches, but this one is really beautiful. And if you want something, I got so many compliments on this one from the people I don't even know. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes bad thing, but sometimes I just wanna feed my ego. And I was wearing my Submariner all the time, and nobody gave it a second look. But this one is a whole different story. This watch will it's gonna it's gonna be worth it. And I'm not buying watches. I never buy watches for the compliments or for the kudos, for the wow. But sometimes I'm just a human, and I do really enjoy those.